All right, we're live. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's still staying mentally sane. Yeah, mental sanity. It's a novel thing right now in these weird and understanding times. Hopefully everyone's been enjoying the new show we've been working on. So I hope that benefits some of you guys out there. That's what we're trying to do. Keep you guys sane and whatnot. I got a few questions in here, so I'm going to start right off with one from Amar H. Hello, Cam Rock or Reverse Cam, all mountain free ride. Thank you. Be positive, stay negative. If you're doing all mountain free ride, you definitely want to go with at least a Cam Rocker board, not full reverse camber. You're not going to get the edge hold that you actually want on this. So I'm really hoping that I really wish people would just stop buying full reverse fucking all mountain free ride boards. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Also, if anyone wonders what I'm doing, Sticker Club is coming up for Angry Snowboarder VIP, so I'm getting all the envelopes ready because, yes, we're still sending out envelopes for all you snowboarders of the internet. Also, the Snowboarding Superchat Wheel of Misfortune will return. We've got 3 sticker envelopes on there, 4 stickers, and 2 slots with the mystery prize pack for today. If you win on the mystery prize pack, I put your name into the hat, and you get entered into a chance drawing to win. There will be 2 prizes today for you guys, and I think everyone will be really stoked on that. So for anyone that wants to super chat, there is that option for you. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, Jeff Grasso, one of the most honest voices in skateboarding, passed away last night or yesterday sometime. So that kind of sucks. RIP. So yeah, there's that. Let's see what else is going on. Also, for any of you people living in a mountain town that need something to do, no one's checking those Airbnbs. Those hot tubs are free for the plundering. I have been poaching the Airbnb next to me's hot tub religiously. Figured out how to work all the controls. Got that thing up to a nice 104 degrees. Oh yeah, I'm boiling my broth every night. It's fucking glorious. Sit out there on their little porch, their little table, got the grill. It's fucking amazing. It's just free for the taking. So, yeah, if you can poach a hot tub, fucking do it. That's what I recommend. Yeah. So I see a bunch of you guys have got some questions in here. So let's see. Matthew Smith, thoughts on Nightmare Snowboards? Don't waste your fucking time. You'll order one, you won't get one, guarantee. Or if you do get one, it's not going to be what you thought it was. Don't fucking waste your time. The owner of that is a fucking con artist. Dude is a fucking kook. Support real brands that support snowboarding. So yeah. Let's see. Okay. Nikki D, Lobster and Switchback just announced a 40% off sale. Is there a free ride setup you would buy from them? Fuck no. Oh, fuck no, dude. Don't save your fucking money. If you want to buy some good bindings, Union actually has stuff up for 25% off or more on the C3 website, and they put up a bunch of the Capita boards too. Rome has stuff up for 40% off from last year as well. Evo's got stuff marked down. Like, no, save your fucking money, dude. There ain't shit that you're going to want from Lobster or Switchback. Yeah, save your fucking money. Okay, Drew Weisner. Do you think small side cut radius boards like the Twin Pig are effective? Seems like the waist might never actually engage when you put it on edge. No, that's the bigger issue with the Twin Pig is the flex pattern sucks on it. So when you try to actually engage it from the center, it doesn't. That's the actual issue with it. Like, the Twin Pig is so fucking mediocre as a volume shifted twin. Overall, I think the bigger thing with small side cut radiuses is torsional flex in the board as well as the camber profile. And if you look at how they actually sit in there, and how you can actually torsionally twist it and everything, that's going to drive the board so much differently than actually the side cut radius, because you're going to manipulate the side cut radius based on how you're twisting the board and whatnot. Okay. Michael Kulig, Avran received my hoodie from Underground today, courtesy of yourself and Andy. Thanks, it's rad. So for anyone that doesn't know, last Friday we did the Snowboard Stimulus prize pack on the Snowboard Super Chat Wheel of Misfortune. 6 people won a $25 gift certificate to my local snowboard shop. So thank you for ordering that hoodie from them. I'm glad that that was able to happen. Today's mystery pack is not a Snowboard Stimulus mystery pack. This is 2 chances to win on the Snowboarding Super Chat Wheel of Misfortune. And basically, I'm digging through the archive of old Angry Snowboarder merchandise. So as long as I got something in your size, you will get something from that. So yeah, for all you guys that bitch and moan that we never have Angry Snowboarder merchandise, super chatting is the way to win some today. So, or potential. You get entered into a chance draw, I should say. So yeah, there's that. And I know someone's probably still wondering what the fuck I'm doing over here. So yeah, getting Sticker Club envelopes ready because we don't fucking skimp out on our people. All right. Okay, Raul Dukes out skating, but I got the notice past the spin forward. Sure. You're going in the mystery pack. I'm putting that one down as who's in here? Yeah, fuck it. We're putting that in the hat. So yeah, write that down. Yeah, see, it goes in the hat over there. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Okay. Angelo Lombardo, differences between a flat camber profile versus a traditional camber profile. Flat. Camber. That's the fucking difference. Right there. Flat, camber. That's the only difference. And even flat isn't true flat. There's a plus-minus variance of about 3 millimeters. So you could have a slight reverse or you could have a slight micro camber in there. Not enough that most people would ever notice, but it is there. So, yeah. Also, for anyone that's been paying attention, we talked about putting a Google phone number, getting a Google phone number so people can call into the new show that we're working on there, the Angry Snowboarder Show. The Google number does exist. I got it today. We're all registered. So expect a notice pretty soon for that. So, yeah. Okay. Rubo Eris, hey Angry, K2 ray gun or ray gun pop for a complete noob. No, not interested in park. Would like to eventually progress to backcountry. And what bindings? K2 formula, now IPO, now pilot. Thank you. The ray gun will be easier than the ray gun pop, just to learn on, and it'll have better float and powder. But the ray gun pop will have more snap and drive. Honestly, I'd say if you can learn on a ray gun pop, do it because everyone should ride camber. As far as bindings go, I would probably put the IPO on there, honestly. I think that would probably match up pretty well to that. Otherwise, the formula. All right. Matthew Smith, planning a trip out to Colorado for next year. What is the best place to ride POW without insane lift lines? Probably anything down in southwest Colorado. So you're looking at your Wolf Creek, maybe Crested Butte if they get snow, Telluride, Durango, that area. Otherwise, Aspen is off the beaten path, or Steamboat. Steamboat's usually my favorite to go to because when they get snow, they get hammered, and they're far enough away from Denver that it keeps most of the people away. So, yeah. Okay, Patrick Knoll, thoughts on the Academy boards coming out of the Never Summer factory? Are they actually different boards or just rebranded Never Summer crap? They are their own entity. They have different camber profiles. If anything, they're closer to the Sim stuff that was made there. They also don't have 5 layers of fiberglass in them, so they're not going to ride like your fucking front door on your house. So they're also a little bit more lively. All right. Oh. Johnny Crook, mystery pack. Thanks for the recent rec on bindings to pair with my fun guy. All right, let's see what we got here. You win a sticker. You win a sticker envelope. Johnny, hit me up, info@angrysnowboarder with your address, and I will get that in the mail probably Saturday. To be honest, I'm avoiding the post office. That place is fucking scary as shit. Okay. Let's see. Pedro Schnorr. Hey, Avran, have you had the chance to test some crews? No, I have not. Don't think that's happening anytime soon. Woo. Because this is the world we fucking live in. Yeah. Let's see. Healthy Snowboarder wants to let everyone know he's going to be off crutches in 2 weeks. Vanessa Tracy, now's your chance to sink your claws into him. He can't get away for 2 more weeks. All right. Alan Bergsma, hey, Avran, I wear size 11.5 boots. Would a 25.9 waist width fit me? I don't know why everyone gets concerned about waist widths. You're not mounting your fucking bindings at the goddamn center of your board. You are mounting them at a wider section of the board. Of course it's going to be wider. So what you need to do is take the nose and tail width, subtract the waist width, divide that number by 2, take that number, then add that back to the waist width, not accounting for side cut radius. That is roughly what the board's width is at the center of the insert pack. 25.9 on 11.5 boot. I would say you are fine, though. If you ask for a spin of the wheel and you didn't super chat, you get fuck all. Sorry, that's how that works. Okay. Breen Machine, what do you think of the Capita Simulator versus the Mercury? They're realistically 2 separate boards. The Simulator is more of a asymmetrical DOA. The Mercury is still a slightly directional twin. They're probably my 2 favorite boards from Capita. Realistically, ask yourself, do you need a fucking twin or do you not? So, Tinder's blowing up. Whew. Apocalypse dating. It's all good. Still waiting for someone to develop the Angry Snowboarder dating app. Looking at all you nerds out there with time on your hands. Why aren't we doing this? Fuck. Yeah, but basically a Simulator and Mercury, you can't go wrong with either of them, so yeah. Okay, what else we got going on here? John Sutcliffe, hope you aren't sneezing all over my sticker envelope. I gotta lick them to seal them too, buddy. Don't worry, coronavirus only lives on paper, I think, for 24 hours. It's a lot like cardboard. So, once you get your mail, you just leave it sitting for about a week, and then, you get your stickers and you're good to go. At least that's kind of how I'm viewing things. I don't know. I only go to get mail once a week, and then I promptly wipe it down with Clorox and then leave it sitting before I touch it again for a couple days. Let's see. Rodney Sherwood, how often should you get your edges sharpened? Sharpen them as you need them. Little secret, take your thumb, take your board like this. Go like this, rub your thumbnail on the edge. If you see a little bit of the quick pop up on the fingernail, like that little white stuff right there, your edges are still sharp. If it doesn't, get them sharpened. All right. Frank 0020 wants that spin of the wheel. Frank, you get a sticker. Email me, info@angrysnowboarder.com, and I will get you a sticker in the mail there, bud. Welcome Powder. I currently ride a 155 T-Race Pro, but would like something a bit more powder specific, but still good around the resort. Is an Orca the one? If so, what size? Well, I don't know how much you fucking weigh there, bud. So I don't know. 159, 143, 144. I don't fucking know. Get the size that fits you for that. Is the Orca the thing? I mean, if you're looking for something like that, yeah, if you want volume shifted, it could work. You could also look at the Fun Guy. There's also the LibTech MC Wayfinder. That would be solid as well. Hell, fuck it. You could even get the E-Jack knife because I think that's a better board than the T-Rice Pro. Otherwise, if you're really serious about getting a powder board, I think a Super Pig from Ride is solid. I also think like the Ride Berserker would work. You could do the Jones Mind Expander if you want to, or even a hovercraft. I mean, there's so many fucking things. If you're 155 pounds and you're looking at the Orca, get the 47. All right. Andrew Perry, Avran, I'm no longer going to hot wax because of your tip. Rub-on wax is the way to go. Dish soap. Squirt it right on every run. Rub-on has its place if that's what you're going to do. I mean, I don't put anything on my boards. I just fucking take them in and stone grind them. Don't have any problems with them anymore, you know? So, yeah. Let's see. Flow job. Hey, Abraham, I'm 6 foot and 370 pounds. With the Orca 59 worker, should I go for the 65? You need the Doughboy. You need to go get the Doughboy. That's what you need right there if you're doing the LibTechs. Okay. Let's see. Bull owner, where's the 2021 Arbor Draft as well as the Dinosaurs Will Die Rat? I don't know. Probably with their respective brands. Sitting in a warehouse somewhere, not getting ridden. I don't even know if Dinosaurs Will Die made samples this year or not, unfortunately. Yeah, so. Let's see. Tommy HC, heck me. Can I get an autograph? No. That shit will come back to bite me in the ass. You get a sticker envelope, Tommy. Shoot me an email, info@angrysnowboarder.com. I will get that in the mail sometime this week. So, yeah, get a couple stickers sent out to you. Mark DeCorso. Recently tried an Evil Twin, and I'm hooked on 3BT. Your thoughts on 3D bases? I honestly have zero desire to ride any non-3BT board. They have their time and their place. Go ride it on straight sheet ice and tell me how good it is. When you can't get your contact point to engage. The Evil Twin is actually one of the better boards from Battalion, in my opinion. With it, it has its place. I actually really like it in powder, but you get that shit into straight ice, you're going to realize right away that you've lost that contact bite, and it's not going to be fun. I'm not saying that it's the worst thing in the world. I'm like, it also changes how you drive the board because it moves the contact point kind of somewhat into the end of the 3BT, so you're steering a little more underfoot, but you don't have the edge bite that you normally would with a traditional camber board. Skylar Nathanson, what's your worst injury? Ruptured spleen, February 25th, 2002. Flight for life from Holiday Valley, New York. Spent 8 days in an ICU. Dropped from 188 pounds to 135 pounds. Before I was discharged from the hospital. Basically had 49 staples in my stomach for 3 months. And, yeah, fucking traumatic as all get up. Seraphile. Thinking about a Jones Mountain Twin to complement my Solomon Super 8 and Rossi Jigsaw. Think it's needed? Honestly, no. I think you'll have too much overlap between the two in there. If I were you, I'd get a volume shifted party board if you're looking for that. Okay. Okay. Hellbent Puppet. Keep up the shows, man. Thanks for making it somewhat better. FYI, hit up Powderhorn outside Grand Junction, Colorado. And it was super fun to be back at a small resort for the day. Powderhorn is fucking sick. Like, if you time it right with the right conditions, that place, it's got some sick terrain, fun little place, and there you go. Okay. Kind of caught up on questions there. Okay, MRH, thanks for the answer. What's the go-to from Nitro that is the best buy in my country as an all-mountain free ride board? Not too stiff. Nitro SMP, Dropout, Gullwing, or Dream on Omni, or 1LF. Get the Dropout from Nitro. That's probably their most underrated board. I love that fucking thing. Love that board. It's not too free ride. It's not too stiff. It's camber, so it's got pop. It's got power pods, so the contact points really grip and are aggressive. Overall, that's a really fun board. Okay. DGMY, hi, I listen to your podcast about the Olympics, but what about X Games or Burton US Open, etc.? Do you watch them? What do you think about these competitions? I don't give a fuck about them. What do I want to do? See everyone throw a 1440 triple cork mute every fucking time? There's a great meme. It's not even a meme. It's just a fucking screenshot from US Open, I think, or X Games, and it's like the top 10 people, 1440 triple cork mute grab, 1440 triple cork mute grab. The only time I ever watch any of those contests is if one of my friends is in it, and I just want to see how they're doing, but I don't actively go out of my way to watch them because I think they're fucking boring as shit. I don't know, how many times can they spin around the exact same way, do the same fucking grabs? I mean, Jamie Anderson's been doing the same fucking run for 10 years and keeps winning. It's like, Jesus Christ, if you're at that level of riding, fucking push your goddamn self. Fucking pointless to watch it. Right. And for all you guys asking about bring back Ask a Black Snowboarder, Marcus has an actual career now, and he does not live here. And so he's following his career dreams. And if everything works out for him, he's going to end up probably a division head for Nike or something like that, working in their golf division. And unfortunately, that means, we don't have time to do these anymore. He is living in Portland now. I was actually supposed to be hanging out with him about a week ago, but, the world kind of got in the way. So, yeah, no, I'm really proud of him and stoked for what he's doing with his life. But Ask a Black Snowboarder, it just fits into a certain place and time in snowboarding where it was kind of funny to do. And I know you guys are going back and discovering the old back catalog of it. And, it's all good. Like, enjoy it for what it was. All right, Flowjob wants the super chat. Mystery prize. All right. Second person going in the mystery prize pack. You got a chance. You're winning one or the other. It doesn't really matter. So the mystery prize is coming from yours truly from the old archive of merchandise from Angry Snowboarder. If I have something in your size, you will be getting it. If I don't, I'll just order it from the print shop and have it sent direct to you. So, yeah. Right now there's only 2 people in there. So if you guys really want to win some merchandise, like shirts like this, I don't know. I don't think there's any beanies in there. There's a bunch of the hoodies that were super limited release in there, though, depending on sizes and whatnot. So, yeah. Dominique Perry coming through with his gambling addiction. That's on the line. Oh, a rant. Yeah. Let's fucking talk about all these dumbasses that run super churches telling all the people to come into the congregation there and meet up. Great way for communal spread right there. Are you fucking kidding me? And this ties into snowboarding because you have Liberty University in Virginia that has that dry slope, ski slope, telling all the students to come back. You're not going to pray away this virus. You're not going to pray for a fucking vaccine, you stupid people. And what pisses me off more than anything is these guys are making 6+ figures, and they're telling their people that their congregation that's fucking all out of work to keep bringing them tides so they can keep going. It's like, dude, it's a fucking money racket. Fuck these people. Fuck organized religion. I'm sorry for anyone that's actually into religion. I don't believe in it. It's all a fucking snake cult to me. And they're fucking over there just taking advantage of people. It's fucking bullshit. Shouldn't now be the time that they're actually helping their congregation? I mean, especially in a digital age when you can do your sermons from far away. I mean, what's the point of bringing 2,000 kids back to the campus so that they can all sit around in the dorms and communal spread each other, especially after coming back from spring break? Dude, fucked up, man. Well, shit's just super, super fucked up. So, yeah. All right. Okay, we got a super chat spin from DGMY. Best and worst pro model snowboards. All right. All right, DGMY, you got a sticker envelope. That just wiped off the 3 sticker envelopes for the day that I was doing. Email me, info@angrysnowboarder.com. Best and worst pro model. Worst pro model is the Chris Grenier 6-piece. If you have not seen the review of that, holy shit, I shit on that board. That thing is a fucking turd and a half. Oh my God. What a pile of crap that thing is. As far as best pro model goes, you know, really aren't any that stick out in my mind that are like the most mind-blowing. I would say like maybe the Man Boys Clout. I think that's Rusty Ockaden's one from Endeavor because they redesigned it last year. That board was actually super fun, and that really stood out to me. But overall, I'm never overly impressed with pro models. Sometimes I feel like they just sort of slap their fucking name on it and trying to get to sell. It's like, oh, I bought the Travis Rice Pro. Fucking look at me. I got a Travis Rice Pro. I bought the Travis Rice. You bought it because it's fucking name. It's just not that great of a fucking snowboard. It's kind of like everyone buying the Arthur Longo Mercury this year. They're like, oh, we got to get it. It's the Arthur Longo Mercury. Yeah, cool. It's just a Mercury with a different graphic on it. This year for 2021, he's got an actual pro model coming out, which I think is more like a super DOA. All right. Raby S25. Are snowboards not recyclable? Is it a viable business model for snowboard manufacturers to take old decks and give discounts for new gear? Love to hear your thoughts. They're working on it. We're not at a point where they're fully recyclable, but if you look at niche snowboards, and Burton's starting to do this, but niche especially has a thing called recyclamine, and it's a chemical compound that when they put the board back in, it dissolves all the epoxy and takes it apart, and then you can recycle all the parts from it. It's not fully viable yet. I'd say we're probably 5 to 10 years, but who knows after the fucking coronavirus how we're going to start looking at recycling shit and our waste and stuff like that. But I think overall, you know, we're not there yet. When we get there, we'll be there. The other part of your question, should companies be trading in for old decks? No, you fucking bought it. Fucking you get to deal with selling it. That's on you. You figure out what to do with it. I'm sorry. Well, what are they then gonna do with it? Suddenly then they got this fucking warehouse? What? Okay, so they ship it to some third world country that's gonna take it and they can't recycle it, so they just end up incinerating it into a fire operated electrical plant and then just put smog out there. No, fucking awful idea. Yeah, let's see. Malcolm Powder. Oh, that's a spin again because we're out of sticker envelopes. Mystery prize. All right, your name's going in the mystery prize, Malcolm. If you could build anything, what would you build? I've already built what I wanted. If you look around, I built a fucking media entity in snowboarding when I was told that I couldn't and that no one would ever listen to me and no one would ever care. I've fucking done it. Like, I don't give a shit. Because of that, that's allowed me to build or have boards built from other brands. I've influenced everything at this point. I don't need to build anything more. I'm happy with what I've done. Now, if someone would just build me the goddamn Angry Snowboarder dating app, that's probably the one thing I want to build. Fuck. That would be amazing. Kyle Good, do you think it's okay to do some backcountry in Colorado? Fuck no. Fucking stay home. Stay home. Fucking Jesus Christ. Have you not seen how many people have had to have search and rescue? That's 40 plus people out finding people. Then they're injured. They're going to a hospital where people have coronavirus. They're going to get coronavirus. Their immune system's compromised. They're probably going to fucking die. Stay the fuck home, people. You get a movie recommendation, and because you asked an asshole question, you get the movie Alive. Why? Because a bunch of Chilean soccer players or whatever the fuck they were in the Andes get to eat each other to stay alive. That's what you get. Cannibalism. All right. Jesus Christ, do people not understand? Like, the more you keep milling around and fucking going out and congregating, the longer we got to stay in isolation. This shit is literally fucking killing me. It's fucking killing me. fucking bored out of my fucking goddamn mind. Okay. Vincent Dew, walk me through the main attraction of the dating app. I've got some time on my hands now. Lonely snowboard single. It's because it's dude soup in every mountain town can finally hook up with chicks and get laid. It's no different than any other one. I don't know, but instead of like, do they smoke weed, we could be like, do you do cocaine? Is your cocaine good? You know, like we could have like different attributes. Like, do you smell like farts? Is that the type of cocaine you have? Or are you just like up for 9 days straight because you actually have meth cocaine? Like we could come up with all sorts of things like this. We could pick like, does this person ride an Eversummer? Nope, not going to allow that on. You know, shit like that. All right. Okay. Drew Wisner, tell us how you really feel. You fucking couldn't handle what's inside this goddamn brain. Ugh. You lose a turn. Ugh. All right. Yeah. Okay. The haha 111. Do you know how to weld? No, but I could probably watch a video and figure it out. Okay, Derek NG. Okay, I was actually thinking about a super pig or war pig. Thoughts? I don't think I like boards as torsionally stiff. I tried the right algorithm. It was a bit too... Oh my god. If you find the algorithm too stiff, you need to fucking hit the goddamn gym. Jesus fucking Christ. No. Why don't... Buy a ride kink if you find the algorithm too stiff for you then and you need something torsionally that soft. Like, because that board's not torsionally stiff at all. It's actually like one of the softest ones of the all-mountain freestyle rad dad boards out there, if not the stiffest one in the top 5. Fuck. Go to the goddamn gym. Jesus. Fucking eat your vegetables. Do some exercises. Because that board, I can twist that thing like this with minimal effort. Oh my god. All right. Also, happy Gaper Day to everyone. Just remember, it's Gaper Day every day of the week if you're a gaper. All right. Okay. Eminem1K. Hey, Avran, I've been wanting to get an extra wide carving board since forever. I was wondering what you think of the Donic custom boards. Can you think of something? Think of a similar ones from the top. I don't give a fuck about Donic because it doesn't matter what I say. Everyone's going to be like, well, Ryan Napton said this, and Ryan Napton. Fuck that guy. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, there you go. There. Yeah, I am extra angry today. Fuck it. I don't care. Fuck that. I don't have a fucking thought about him because I don't really give two shits about him. Because everyone's on this kick like, I have to have this custom-made board for me for my size 10.5 because a 26.5 waist is just too narrow for me. Why are you fucking mounting your goddamn binding at the center of your board, you dipshit? It's wider at the fucking insert pack. Now, if you want something stiff and aggressive for carving, my favorite is definitely the Nidecker concept. J Raz with the super chat. You seem extra angry today. Hope that helps. Nothing will help me today. You lose a turn. Okay. Okay. And I don't hate the machete. I hate the machete GT from Ride. Machete GT was a fucking turd. The regular machete was fucking awesome. All right. And this is just a good PSA from Alpine Ibex. Don't use Alex Jones toothpaste. Don't use anything from him. Don't give that guy a time of day. Fuck that guy. Okay. Super chat from the haha 111. Buy yourself a yerba mate. I think they cost like $5. I don't know. These things make me poop. You're in the mystery pack. So I'm adding you into the chance draw on that for later in this live stream. I hate yerba mate. I don't give a fuck. Besides, any of the money that comes in on Superchat, I just keep using it to buy people food that actually fucking need it. I've come to that conclusion. That's what the Superchat money's being used for one way or another right now. Float all the homies that are living paycheck to paycheck or were living paycheck to paycheck till their unemployment and stimulus checks get here because they're fucking hurting. Also, if any of you guys watching this are really struggling to get food or something, reach out to me. I know a lot of people have a lot of pride and they worry about begging. I've reached out to a lot of people and everyone keeps telling me that they're fine. And I know a lot of these people aren't fine because they were struggling paycheck to paycheck. So if you're struggling, reach out to me. I will fucking Instacart groceries to your goddamn house if I have to, just to make sure you guys are taken care of. But I don't want any of you guys worrying about me. I've fucking got enough food for 3 months. I was eating a charcuterie board for breakfast. A charcuterie board. Cheese, apple, crackers, meats for breakfast. I'm not fucking hurting over here. So yeah. Frank 0020, you think the Machete GT discontinued due to Angry Snowboarder? Fuck yeah, dude. They fucking replaced it with the goddamn algorithm. They went from the turd of the line to one of the fucking best boards in their line. Fuck, yeah. Okay. Oswy. Intermediate middle-aged guy who snowboards. Jones Frontier, Burton, Skeleton Key, or Deep Thinker. All three are available. Leftovers at my local shop. The Frontier will be the best one out of those three, especially if you're just a middle-aged guy who snowboards. I think that's just like the rad board for the guy that just wants to go out cruise. It's not demanding. It's very meat and potatoes. What you see is what you get, and it's a good, solid ride. Ugh. Andrew Perry, Avran, when are you coming back to the Ice Coast? We miss you. A disgusting Genesee beer is waiting for you. I went back to the East Coast for Christmas. I remember why I fucking left. It was sad and depressing. Fucking Christmas Day was like 50 degrees. Bullshit. Whole bunch of bullshit. Okay. All right. Flying Bang Bus. No, wait, sorry. Flying Bangus, not Flying Bang Bus. Sorry. Is the Jones Mercury a good match to the Mind Expander? Or you have a better binding recommendation? I mean, the Mercury will match up on there. I think it might be a little bit too stiff for the Mind Expander. Personally, you'd be better off going with like the Now times Yes. Or what is it? I don't think it's the Recon. Maybe it was the IPO. But one of the Now bindings, just because the high back on the Mercury is stiffer, it doesn't give you as much of that flex into it to give you those like surfy slashy turns off the tail. So yeah. All right. Also, I got to give a shout out to any of the people that are still considered essential work that are working right now that can't tune into this, or they are tuning into this while they're at work. You guys are the fucking real MVPs, man. Like keeping the grocery stores, the pharmacies, the police force, the EMS, the hospitals. You guys fucking crush it. Like, thank you. Thank you for your work. Michael Nyblum. Isn't Christmas always depressing? Yeah, when you're a fucking Christmas baby, Christmas is always depressing. Try being born right next to Christmas. It fucking sucks. Oh, here's your Christmas birthday present. You're like, what the fuck is this shit? Even better was the fact my mom and dad forgot my birthday for 5 fucking years in a row. 5 years in a row they forgot I had a birthday. That's fucking depressing. All right. Okay. Tommy Heckmy. Hey, Avran, how does the Capita Simulator perform in the all-mountain / freestyle category? I know it's a more park-oriented board. It holds up fairly well. It lacks a little bit when you get into steeper terrain and you want something a little stiffer in the tips for pushing through chunder and shit. That's where it lacks. And if you get into like some really wind-blown areas, you just don't have that edge hold in there. But realistically, you can ride all mountain with that board perfectly fine. All right. Max Schwengler, favorite snowboard movie to date? I like the original Videograss a lot. Ben Balak's part with the song, Night of the Vampire. Like, I just love that song and the way it's edited right there. I think that's number 1. It might be number 2 now that I think about it. If we're going like all time, Back in Black is really good. Stand and Deliver, Decade from Mac Dog, or if we're going for straight debauchery, Whiskey 1 and 2. Phil Peacock, caffeine is a laxative. So is stupidity. Stupidity is just a laxative causing oral diarrhea. That's just a PSA for everyone there. So, yeah. Pedro Stevenson. Any new stuff on the shrine behind you? No, there's just a couple leftover bottles of Zima from Randy. So, yeah, nothing really left back there for that. On that. So, yeah. Time to start stuffing the envelopes for the Angry Snowboarder Sticker Club on angrysnowboarder.vip. If you're not a member and you have the financial resources to join, I strongly suggest it. If you don't, or you can't afford it and you're a member, I have no problem with you leaving. Like, save your money, people. I'm worried about all of you. So, ugh, God. Ugh, tastes like the coronavirus. Ugh. Ugh. Patrick Knoll, impressive chug on the Zima in yesterday's show, by the way. Yeah, Randy fucking chugged the shit out of that thing yesterday. He had to do it 3 times, too, to get the take right. It's fucking crazy. Vanessa Tracy, yeah, lick that envelope. Vanessa, I'm getting really worried about you. Just because it's your dog and your jar of peanut butter, I mean, I'm just saying, you watch yourself. Interspecies erotica is not okay in the apocalypse. Slay J, on lunch break, tuning in. Stoked that you're putting up and not shutting up for us. Wishing we could be on hill. What was the most fun niche board for 2020? I mean, if you're talking niche, the brand, it's the Maelstrom, hands down. Like, that's the fucking underrated gem from those guys. I mean, I wish more people would have bought it. That board is fucking absolutely phenomenal. If we're talking like just a niche board in general, I really like that Telos Backslash. I really do. I fucking love that thing. That's like one of my favorites. So, yeah. Justin Henry, I rented a Rosnell circuit for the season from my local. Do you think it's a good idea to buy the bindings and boots off the board when I return it and try to buy a different returned rental? I mean, if no one else wore those boots before you and the boots fit and everything, and they're not a fucking rental boot and a rental binding, yeah, do it. As far as the board goes, I mean, that's like a Fisher Price My First Board, and then you're expected to upgrade. So I definitely see what they have. A lot of shops are going to be really discounting stuff here if they haven't started to already. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. KT, do you think after this mess ends, manufacturers pull production from the People's Republic back to the U.S.? No, I think if it's moving anywhere, you're going to see more places like Dubai, like that has SWS. I mean, realistically, you've got generational labor entrenched in China, and you're going to lose skilled labor. If they bring it back to the U.S., you're going to get a bunch of dumb motherfuckers that don't take pride in their work making shit. Like, that's just how it's going to be, like, right off the bat. If it happened right off the bat, that's the problem. I'm not saying that all people that work in snowboard factories in the U.S. don't take pride in their work. The problem is I just think quality is still better over there because you've got generational labor. You got people that have been working there for 20 years making your product versus someone that's been working there for 2 weeks. That's the big difference. Like, Kevin and I talk about this all the time, and we've kind of come to the conclusion, like, you have to pick and choose your battles in the U.S. with where you have stuff made. I mean, if you actually look at a Mervin board quality-wise, they're not as good as stuff that's coming out of Austria, China, Dubai, any of those places. And I think what you're going to see, though, is a bigger mass constriction of manufacturers, because there are a lot of shit factories in China, too, that fly by night. And you're going to see this constriction happen. And you might see like a couple factories being able to step up and stuff. I also think we're going to see a lot of brands actually really hurt from this. And they might not be here in another year. You know, I think the house of cards that is the snowboard and ski and winter sports industry, people are going to really get a look at like how precariously perched they were in leverage, and brands that weren't smart are probably going to be out of business. So yeah. Let's see. All right. I think we're kind of caught up on those questions. Let's see. Ian Bodine, niche Maelstrom or wired Vantage for pow days? Oh, that's a tough one. They're both fucking solid. Can't go wrong with either of them. The cool thing though with wired, you can order a custom graphic on that Vantage if you want for a little bit extra more. So if you're into that type of thing with customizing your board, you could do that. Plus, Wired has a sale going on right now on their website. They're blowing out a whole bunch of stock on there with what's left. I mean, size runs are definitely going to be limited. But, yeah, you could always check that out and support Rob Dow up there in Canada. I mean, I would. So right now I'd say you're probably going to get a better deal on the Vantage than you would the Maelstrom, maybe, depending where they are, what stores are selling them. So, yeah. Okay. Michael Kulig, Avran picked up some formulas but didn't ride them due to the shutdown. Also, I have Team Forces modded with Falcor straps. What would be better for my K2 subculture? Subculture was actually designed to be ridden with the formulas. I mean, that's going to be the perfect meld of board to binding from one company right on there, in my opinion. So, yeah. Okay. Nikki D, what would be your top free ride setup for competition? Preferably, I'd like to support smaller brands. PS, the Back Bowl lifties are big fans. I'd probably actually grab a niche Maelstrom because you got magnet traction on that, or serrated edge, or whatever the fuck they call it, or traction bumps. I don't know. Everyone's calling it something different in there. But that would be the free ride board for me if I was actually competing. But I don't want to compete because I know I'll fucking hurt myself because I'm old and geriatric. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Richard Medico. With all this chaos going on, when is the best time to buy a snowboard, now or next season? If you've got the money right now, they're blowing stuff out. You're going to get the best deals. Next year, I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of late ship dates or companies not shipping at all. I think there's definitely going to be a run on, like, it's going to be limited on binding options and boot options next year. So if you can buy now, definitely do it. There's a lot of great deals out there. If you have a local shop, support your local shop. If you can't, you can always click through the affiliate links that I usually post after these videos are over, and I'll get a commission out of that, and that does help us stay afloat. So you'd be helping snowboarding one way or another if you do that, but I'd really strongly recommend support your local snowboard shop in this time. I'm trying to come up with ways to support my local shops, the Underground here in Breckenridge, undergroundsnowboards.com, or Gravity out at Copper Mountain, Gravity with 2es.com. But they are still shipping stuff out and selling online. So for all you guys that are looking for things, maybe give them a shout. Those are two core shops I would. I know that Darkside up in Vermont is blowing out a ton of stuff online as well. Times are definitely tough. So if you've got the expendable income and you want to support them, do what you can. If you want to support us and shop through Evo, Backcountry, REI, whatever, any of those corporate stores or any of the other ones that we link down below, do that. It's kind of all up to you where you want to spend your money, So, yeah. Okay. Dylan Deschler, what are some comparable boards to the Indoor Survival? If it's this year's Indoor Survival with the Titanal struts in it, that board's something else. Interior Plane Project, Honolulu, Ride Burnout. Yes, Jackpot to a certain extent. GNU Headspace would be another one as well. All right. Let's see. I'm not answering this question, Legendary Steve. Most underrated board from each brand. I would be here for fucking hours going on with it. So I'm not answering that. Okay, let's see. All right. Yeah, people recommending powder contests. How do you generate it? Biggest smile at the bottom? Fucking who threw up the biggest spray? Who did more squiggles in the snow? I don't know how you fucking judge that one. That's some next level shit right there. Yeah. Michael Nyblom, Katana medium/large or large extra large for my size, 10.5 Burton Photon wides. So the Photon wides, I believe, have shrink tech in them. So you're going to want to go with the medium and large in there. I have black labels. I have medium large, and then I have large extra larges. And I've got a 10 K2 Thraxis boot, and the medium/large fits better than the large/extra large. It fits in the large/extra large. It's just I had to push everything super forward in there. So with the Photon 10.5, I'm pretty sure that has the shrink tech on it at least. Double check that. But you probably better off with the medium/large. All right. Jeremy Stig, do you smoke weed? I've never smoked weed a day in my life. That's a God's honest truth. I just don't have fucking time or money to waste on that shit. If someone else wants to, no problem to it. Okay, Tim Anderson with the super chat. I'm just checking in. Enjoy your day, everyone. Tim, getting the spin of the wheel. Oh, PSA. Everyone wash your fucking hands and don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. Also, for everyone that's just tuning in, I see there's 117 of you guys. For every time you super chat, you get a spin of the wheel. You can win stickers. We ran through the sticker packs already. There's 2 slots on there to win the mystery prize, which puts your name into a chance drawing. And the chance drawing, there's 2 prize packs today up for that in there. But it's Angry Snowboarder merchandise from the past, stuff that we haven't made in a while. So I'm willing to kind of dig into the archive and pull some brand new stuff out, and I will ship that out. Johnny Crick, help feed hungry riders. Who's your favorite rider to watch and why? All right, so we're giving you a spin of the wheel, buddy. All right, mystery prize for Johnny Crick. Favorite rider to watch? I mean, I don't know. It kind of just depends on the day. Like, I watch a lot of the local guys more than anything here. Some of my favorites, Dylan Wilson. Let's see. So, yeah, Dylan Wilson, Asher Humphreys, Cy Moran. Putting that in there. All right. Let's get through that. Those guys. My friend Greg's always good to watch. Michael Coolidge with the spin of the wheel. All right. Michael Coolidge going into the mystery, the chance draw on there. I watch a lot of my local friends, stuff that anyone that my friend Tito is filming right now. Kobe Harloff goes by at Cobra Snaker on Instagram. Good friend of mine. Love watching him with his girlfriend, Def Lauren. Her nickname on Instagram is @thedeafness. I gave her that name like when she was 16. Back-to-back gold medalist for the Deaf Olympics. Love that girl. Like one of my favorite people in the world. So positive. Total opposite of me. All right. The haha 111. Give me a spin. All right. I'm giving you a spin. All right. You win a sticker. Hit me up. info@angrysnowboarder.com. And I will try to, I won't try. I will successfully get you stickers in the mail sometime this week. Probably going to wait till after Friday's show because I'm going to mail out stuff with that then too. So, yeah. Let's see. Arthur Longo is also really fun to watch too, for sure. I like watching the Side Hit Euphoria series is pretty good. I'll tell you who I don't like fucking watching. Fridge. Fucking do not like watching that kid. I'm always like waiting for him to die. Okay, B-Man 1818. I have Burton step-on bindings because of back problems and he's a Captain Mercury. I'm having a problem with the screw to the bindings not staying tight. Any ideas how to keep them tight? Clear nail polish. Put some clear nail polish on the threads, and when you tighten them down, that'll lock tight in there. but it won't be like Loctite, so you're not like going to be like stripping them out if you ever have to remove them. So yeah. All right. Luke Ruka, good morning from Japan. Good morning, sir. You get a movie recommendation. Hard Ticket to Hawaii. Andy, it's a Sedaris film from the 80s, which features boobs, babes, and guns. Plus, there's a toilet snake in that movie that's fucking huge and gets shot in the mouth with a goddamn rocket launcher. Like, if you ever want to see a blow-up doll get blown up by a rocket launcher, fucking Hard Ticket to Hawaii. Fucking amazing movie. Yeah. All right. Dylan Deschler, what was the best real snow part? You can still vote in real snow, but it was Renee Rinikongas. He shits on everyone else in that. I still can't believe they let Zach Hale, backtail there, in. He's just so fucking mediocre. Like, I don't get it. Okay. Jeff DeMoose 776. Would it be a bad idea to go hiking at my local small resort? I live in the middle of nowhere. And when you get injured and you have to call someone to come get you and they have to send out search and rescue and there's suddenly 30 people coming to get you and you're going to go to a hospital that's already stressed. No, it's not a good idea. I could be fucking hitting jumps right now in the backcountry. I got enough friends going out there. I know enough places to go. I could fucking do it, but I don't want to stress the medical situation. I'm already immune compromised, so if I had to go to a hospital that had someone with coronavirus and I contracted it, I'd probably fucking die. It's not worth it. Stay the fuck home. Go for a walk instead. Try to capture a squirrel and train it to be your pet. I mean, sounds like a better idea. All right. Richard Medico, favorite dinosaurs will die snowboard. Power Reaper. The Never Not would be second, but the Power Reaper, definitely my favorite from them. Let's see. Okay, Johan Osref, how are you holding up there in the U.S.? Best wishes from Sweden. So I'm looking at new boots. Any tips for Rad Dad boots? Going fast and carving is my thing now. Too old to hit big stuff. Best boots, the one that fits your foot and fits your needs. If you haven't checked out our Boot Fitting 101 series in our playlists on this channel, go check that out. That'll give you a lot more. As far as holding up, I mean, I don't know. I keep walking around, and anytime I see someone left something there, I'm like, that's mine now. Apocalypse ruled supply. So, yeah. All right. Oh, and our moderator, Billy Ray Valentine, is here. He wants to know why there's 105 of you watching and only 22 likes. What the fuck are you all doing? Also, rest in peace, Jeff Grasso. Yes, rest in peace, Grasso. Yeah. Luke Ruka just Googled Hard Ticket to Hawaii, and this clip of a guy killed by a frisbee came up. Yes, the death frisbee. That's another good one. There's so much shit going on in that movie. It's next level. Next fucking level. Tommy Heckme, best way to be a snowboard bum in Japan. Marry a Japanese woman with lots of money. That's the best way I'd say to do it. Actually, I don't really know that one, the answer to that one. I assume it's a lot like being a snowboard bum anywhere else. You get a rant out of this. Fucking stickers. All I make is fucking stickers. I bought something like 500 yards of vinyl off of someone the other day for $60 because they were getting rid of it. I'm literally just fucking printing stickers for all you guys, for everyone. Fucking, it's a never-ending task. I wish, like, if coronavirus didn't exist, I could have hired a 12-year-old kid to pull all the vinyl on this shit. Instead, now I've got to spend days just doing this. This is like what I do. I just sit over this fucking table, stuffing envelopes and peeling vinyl. Like, Don't ever buy a vinyl cutter because then everyone wants you to make stickers for them. They send you the fucking most fucked up formats. And you're like, this doesn't work. And they're like, well, this is how my friend does it. I'm not your fucking friend. I don't fucking get it. It blows my fucking mind. Stuffing envelopes? Why did I ever create a sticker club tier on Angry Snowboarder VIP? I don't even know. I just don't even know anymore. It's fucking next level bullshit. All right. Malcolm Powder, your Bootfoot series is the most underrated snowboard content on the net. I disagree. The most underrated snowboard content on the internet is Shred Ahead Snowboarding. Fucking greatest thing in the world. It's the only thing keeping me mentally sane with snowboarding. I'm going to go snowboard with Jim and Ted at some point next year. Like, that's it. All right. Let's see. Jeremy Stick, what will you be doing in the off-season? Fucking weeding goddamn vinyl. Probably actually just crying into the empty can of a CBD soda, wondering why my life decisions have become to this, wondering where my next meal is coming from, and bitching and moaning that I wasn't able to buy that Porsche I wanted. Be the most ultimate fucking apocalypse vehicle ever. Fuck. Training my whole life for the Road Warrior. This is where we're at. Dominic Perry wants a spin of the wheel. All right, you gambling addict, you. Here we go. All right. That is just inside sticker, Dom. So hit me up. Info at Angry Snowboarder, and I will get a sticker in the mail to you. So, yeah. And yes, it was a used Porsche. I found a 1987 944S original owner that the guy had swapped in a 6-speed transmission to, twin turbo on it. It was boosting like just under 500 horsepower on it. It was going to be my fucking little canyon racer for zipping around when I wanted to get out of town. It was just going to be a summer car for me. Just wanted something. It was either going to be that or it was going to be this 69 Firebird that I found, but convertible. But yeah, so that's what I was looking at. Yeah. All right. DGMY, can you make video podcasts with Shred Ahead Snowboarding? I mean, I can. Will I? Probably not. I'll be honest. I got other shit to do. Like, when the time comes, the time comes. By the way, I did register the Google phone number, so if anyone wants to call in, I will be putting out an announcement when I will be recording and taking phone calls. I mean, it's going to be first come, first serve, obviously, but we will be doing that. So you can also send text messages to that number as well. All right. Now we got 104 people in here, and we've been here an hour. Well, let's see. Human rationally, what should I do with old gear that still has life in it? Sell it. If you can't sell it, donate it to a foundation or charity that gets underprivileged kids or something snowboarding. Like, do what you can where you can. I mean, I donate all my old stuff to the Shred Foundation, shredfoundation.org. Great charity that I believe in out of Newburgh, New York. And they don't just take underprivileged kids up and put them on snow and then take them back to the city and shove them back and be like, we took you out. Yay. We took some photos. Oh, we all fucking feel better. Pat ourselves on the back. Yeah. Fucking great. No, what they do is they take them up. They teach them different jobs at the resorts. They teach them. They've got them working with reps. So they'll be like sub-repping, working demos for the reps. They got them working in the resort, trying to learn marketing and stuff. They're basically teaching these kids that there are other ways out of the hood. So like football, basketball, rap, or drug dealing will not get you out of the hood. They're like, hey, you could go into this career field that's completely different. And that's what I like, is they're teaching them life skills. So everyone should check out shredfoundation.org if they haven't yet. All right. Carlo Marasigan with the super chat. He just wants the spin of the wheel. He wants to gamble because he's probably not playing beer pong right now. I'm not giving you the rant that you want, Carlo, because you need this uplifting message. Just so everyone knows, Carlo Marasigan used to be my roommate, and he was a film editor for us when we used to do the Parks and Rec series back in the day. if anyone wants something fun to do, they can always follow him on Instagram. So, because he's my dude. Where is he? But it's underscore Carlo Barlow underscore on Instagram, and you can watch our great and epic trip failure to Mount Hood, Oregon that we did in 2012, so 8 years ago. I definitely recommend that. All right. Callum Adams, top 3 all-time favorite snowboards. Number 1, K2 Jib Pan. Number 2, Atomic Hatchet. Like, number 3, Endeavor Archetype. Those are my 3 favorite boards right there of all time. Like, if I had those 3, I would probably just ride the shit out of them into the ground. If I had to swap out one, because there's like overlap between the Jib Pan and the Atomic Hatchet, I'd probably throw a Capita Mercury in there to replace that, kind of cover everything like that. So, yeah. Johan Osseroff, buy beer. I don't drink at all. And you got the spin of the wheel and you got a PSA. Don't be licking toilet seats on airplanes, people. It's fucking disgusting. And it just shows you're not the smartest. That's your PSA right there for the day, people. Okay, Patrick Knowles, speaking of Mount Hood, what are the chances that's going to happen this summer? Well, there's a guide cable broken on the Palmer lift, so I don't even know if they can get someone up there to fix it right now. So even if they do get someone up to fix it, it wouldn't be till May, and that's probably going to be 30 days of work to get that thing, to retension it, rehang all the chairs, get everything going. So, I mean, the spring season at Hood's done. There might be the summer season. If they get the summer season going, I'm going to try to go up for a month. I'm going to wrangle as many snowboards as I can from all the brands around here and go up and try to do reviews. So there's something in the fall for all you guys. But right now, it's hit or miss if Palmer's going to open or not. Yeah. Michael Kulik, think Atomic will ever get back in the game? No. That ship sailed into the fucking night and will not be returning anytime soon. So, yeah. Cal Surf's April Fool's joke can fuck the fuck off. They had me. What the hell is their, what's their frickin' April Fool's joke? Just so everyone knows, it's April Fool's out there. Don't take anything fucking seriously that people are doing. Like, I opted not to do an April Fool's joke. Originally, before all this shit happened, Kevin and I were going to do an April Fool's podcast where I was going to write a whole bunch of different fake press releases. Just a ton of fucking fake press releases that would just be borderline just enough so that they'd be slightly believable. And we were going to do a whole podcast debating the whole thing. And just like fake news topics, all sorts of shit. And that's what we were going to do for April Fool's. But, shit happens, and instead you get a video of me stuffing stickers. So, yeah, there's that. So, and that's the last envelope. So, yeah. Like, for anyone that doesn't believe that I don't send stickers out, like, these envelopes are stuffed with stickers. So, yeah, don't say I don't fucking send shit. So, yeah. All right. B-Man 1818. I missed the beginning of the show. Will it be replayed later? It's the internet, dude. It's a video. You just click at the start and hit play. There you go. All right. Okay. Human Rationally. Favorite? Yes, snowboard. Right now, it's the Jackpot for 2020. That's my favorite board in their lineup right now. So Panatan, what are your opinion on swallowtail snowboards? If they're built right, it fucking works amazingly. It breaks up that friction off the back, so and the static electricity and the charge of the tail will sink and it will funnel the snow out faster. So you're sitting on the tail a lot easier. It all comes down to the camber profile too. But I mean, I do ride an Endeavor Archetype swallowtail for POW. Phil Peacock, what do you think is the most gimmicky snowboard tech? Gilson. It's snappy and flexible. You don't get one or the other. That soft edge technology doesn't make the board snappy or flexible. It's just a flexible fucking board with camber. That's all it is. Like, their whole fucking edge tech and the stupid people that buy into that shit fucking aggravates me to no fucking end. Like, their boards are built like such shit. And it's designed by a fucking skier that decided he wanted to be a snowboarder. I mean, he's a fucking dude that snowboards. He's not a snowboarder. He's just someone that goes snowboarding. On top of the fact, Dynastar did that shit back in 1977 and discontinued it in 1978. Like, fuck. Fucking hate Gilson. I honestly, like, if them and No Bad Day and Launch Snowboards and fucking every rotational binding company fucking went out of business because of coronavirus, I'd be the fucking happiest goddamn man on earth. All right. Okay. Ian Bodine, what size wire advantage for 6'1", 210, 11.5 feet? Do they make a wide in that? I gotta, let's see, wire advantage. Let's look this up. Oh, it says it's sold up, but, man, with that 11.5, I mean, realistically, you'd be looking at the 62 would probably be the only thing. I mean, the 58 would be tight depending on what boot you have. I mean, if it was like a Burton with shrink tech, you'd be fine. Or if it's a low profile boot, you could probably get away with the 58. But you're looking at more like the 62 with them. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. And if I miss your question and it's not a super chat, oh well. All right. Legendary Steve, did you get to ride any other signal boards besides the WoW? I mean, I've ridden the Yup in the past, and I don't think anything's changed with that. But no, the WoW was the only thing they sent. They sent that to Kevin, actually, and I kind of commandeered it. Okay. Bruden Smith. Hey, man, my girlfriend bought me the Lib TRS 159 for my B-Day today. Wanted to know your rec on bindings. My friend suggested K2 Indy, but rather ask your opinion. All right, Bruden, we're going to give you a fucking spin of the goddamn wheel first, and then I'll answer that. Oh, lose a turn. Well, okay. Well, I'll still answer your question. The Indy will work with that, but it'll be underwhelming probably. You'd be better off going to like a formula from K2 if that. Otherwise, I think for that board, you'd be better off with like a bent metal transfer or Core Pro, and that would be out of those two. If you're looking at Burton, I'd probably go Cartel or Genesis with that. Probably more towards the Genesis. If I did now, maybe a Drive. If you wanted something a little softer, probably the Recon in there as well. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, I think we're catching up on questions there. Richard Medico, have you ever smashed your face with your knee? Oh, fuck yeah, I have. Oh, my God. So I've broken my nose twice and said it twice by myself every time I've broken it from a knee to it snowboarding. I did it one time at Woodward at Copper into the foam pit, and full blown, just like my nose was like over here, and I just grabbed it and pushed it right back, and that fucking sucks. It was like super bruised in here and stuff. But anyone that's ever ridden freestyle as a kid has fucking kneed themselves in the goddamn face. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Bottled and Cork. How much for the Snowboard of the Month tier on Angry Snowboarder VIP? fuck, I think that'd have to be $5,000 a month just for me to cope with that type of tier. I thought back in the day, Kevin and I thought about doing a snowboard of the month tier as a joke, where we would like probably work with one of the smaller brands that can actually make a custom board, and we would figure it out. And it was probably, I think it was going to be like $1,200 or $1,400 to do it as a complete and utter fucking joke. But we were going to like just go to companies and be like, can we just slap a logo on these one-offs for us? And it was an idea that we had at one point. Callum Adams, the board with the most amount of pop. There are a lot of boards out there with a lot of pop, but the one that I always think that stands out to me, and I've owned 2 of them, is the interior plane project Honolulu. It's got 9 millimeters of camber to it, and just the way that the core is profiled and everything, there's a ton of snap in that board. But there's a lot of stuff out there that pops really good. Like the Yes Jackpot has really good snap to it. The Rome Agent has superb snap to it as well. So there's a bunch of them out there. Let's see. Vanessa Tracy, favorite go-to snack right now? Charcuterie boards. I just eat charcuterie boards every fucking day. I'm like, oh, apple, cheese, cracker, meat? Sure. That's what I'm eating every day. And that's kind of how I do things. Human Rationally, any trips planned for next season? I'm trying to figure out if I can plan a trip to the fucking hot tub I'm poaching behind my house. That's about how far ahead I'm thinking these days. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Robert Mills with the $5 super chat with the question, what is your ideal flex for a directional pow board and why? Let's give you a spin here first. You're going in the mystery pack, Robert. So you're entered into the chance draw later in this broadcast to win one of 2 prize packs that I've got that are Angry Snowboarder merchandise. Ideally, my favorite directional pow flex for a directional pow board and why is the Endeavor archetype, because it's soft and playful. It's almost like freestyle flex on it, so I can really manipulate it. Plus, it's got that setback camber, so you can really push into the tail on it for a while. So, yeah. Braden Smith, thanks, man. Loved your recommendation for Dark Side of the Ring from Vice. $2 super chat and a spin of the wheel, and you lose your turn. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, this is a funny question. Andrew Perry, who do you think is the Jake Paul of YouTube snowboard channel? Snowboard Pro Camp? If we're going by size, yes, but overall, I think Buckhouse is. Like, I'm waiting for him to do something completely, utterly fucking stupid where I'll just be like, all right, I don't know. It goes both ways. I think all of them. Like, there's only 2 snowboard channels I subscribe to. Shred Ahead Snowboarding and Casey Willax. Shred Ahead because I think it's the fucking greatest thing on earth, and Casey because I've known him for 10 years. Casey's my boy. Like, I send him messages when he's doing something stupid, and I'll be like, yo, man, you can't do that. And like I try to explain it to him. So, yeah. Okay. Alex Benoit. I have stupid flat feet. When I stand, my ankle pronates in badly, resulting in pretty nasty pressure points in the ball of my ankle. Should I use a footbed with extra arch support or focus on the ankle? So what you need is not arch support. You just need a footbed that's flat. So like the Super Feet Wintergreen are super flat, and that's what I actually recommend for super flat feet. And you put your foot in there, and if it's still too high, I've got a video in the Snowboarding Boot Fitting 101 playlist, but you can put a Hartzler notch. And so what it is you cut the inside of the arch through with a razor blade, and that'll compress it. And then if that's still not enough, you can cut it again and take some of the foam. That'll compress the footbed down. When it does that, it's going to cradle the foot. Now, after you do that, what you want to do is get a Bontex board, cut it down the middle, and then put it on the inside of the boot underneath the footbed, and that's going to angle you back, so it's going to cant your footbed. And what that's going to do is angle the ankle and change your stance alignment, so that instead of you pronating, you're going to start to supinate, but because you have such extreme pronation, you're going to start to compensate for that. And so basically what that's going to do is your foot is, it's not a lot. It's like about 1 millimeter, and you might need 2 millimeters. So you might need to do 2 of these. And if you don't have a Bontex board, you can just take regular thin cardboard, cut it, and just wrap it in saran wrap and then put it in there. That way it won't get all musty and deep and nasty with boot sweat and shit. But what that's going to do is roll your foot back outside, and that will help stop that pronation and keep you locked in. So hopefully that answers your question, Alex. Casey Lassard, hey, Avran, have you ever ridden a snow skate? Oh, fuck those things. Those things are goddamn knee breakers. Oh, fuck those. Oh, my God, I get worked every time I get on one of those things. Oh, yeah. Legendary Steve, best resort you've been to for tree runs? Beaver Creek. Beaver Creek or Steamboat, but Beaver Creek holds a special place in my heart for the tree runs. If you know where to go, they're fucking absolutely phenomenal. Patrick Elsner, what's your opinion on rear entry bindings? Give the back door a try. There's nothing wrong with them if they're done right. Like the cinch series from K2 is ass because the way that hinge piece is that opens up, you get this weird triangle point, so the lateral flex in the binding is kind of shit. Flo's got it pretty much dialed, and I know people are like, oh, it's a fucking kook binding. I was like, you've never had it dialed in. When you actually set up and dial it in 100%, if it fits your needs, and it's phenomenal, like that power triangle between the base, the high back, and the cable through the strap and everything. So it's like the power transmission is absolutely phenomenal. I think people should try them, but you got to make sure that you have them set up right. Like if you don't set them up right, or you go to a demo that's really busy and they don't have time to dial them in, you're going to be fucking miserable. All right. Michael Kulik, gonna start a GoFundMe so I can throat punch TJ, Kevin, David, and Janice the next time they're out. Oh my God. You know what's great about coronavirus more than anything? You're seeing a lot of people's true fucking colors come out and how fake as fuck they are, and just how they have no clue what the fuck to do with themselves, and they're just whining and bitching and moaning and fuck it, dude. Like, you got to adapt or die. Like, you're fucking precious. I travel everywhere channel's fucking gone, dude. You fucking traveled out of a hot zone into another hot zone, and you were supposed to quarantine, and then you didn't, and then one of you traveled again across a country border into another fucking hot zone. Like, fuck, it blows my fucking mind. And they're all whining, bitching, and moaning about it. And they're like, we're gonna take time off the snow. And now's the time to fucking make content and stoke people out. And don't ask what they can do for you, but what you can do for them. All these motherfuckers, like fucking, I didn't even watch it because I refused to fucking acknowledge it. But I saw that he posted how we can save the snowboard industry. You want to know how you're gonna save the fucking snowboard industry, Kevin? By fucking telling people to shop at their local shop, by buying fucking stimulus pack gift cards for people and shit, you know, like all this shit. Like that dude buys skateboards from fucking Zoomies. Fuck him. Fuck all of them. Just fuck them all. I'm like, I tried to play nice. I wanted to play nice. And then after, like, TJ was the only one that I kind of had hope for. And after meeting Kevin, I was like, I'll tell you about the day I met a bunch of them at Copper. It was like they were so fucking intimidated by me. And I'm like, I'm not a good snowboarder. I fucking suck. I openly admit how much I suck. I'm 37 years old. I got nothing to prove. I don't need to travel the world and hit the same kind of park jumps everywhere I go and do the same lame-ass front three to the knuckle with no grab and stiff-ass legs. Like, no, I'm a fucking shop guy that was never good. My window of ever getting sponsored went out the door February 25th, 2002 when I ruptured my spleen. Like, all these guys, like, I just sit here and look at them and I'm like, they're all a bunch of poser fucks. It's like, what can they take from snowboarding but not give back to people? It's all about taking from them. I'm fucking, fuck! Jesus Christ. Like, yeah, I fucking unsubscribed. Like, if I was friends with them, I think I removed them on Facebook. Like, I'm fucking over all of them. Like, the one good thing is they'll probably all be out of business after this. You're going to see, like, how strong a character they have. I don't care if I got to work 3 damn jobs next year. I will still be doing fucking angry. Why? Because I invested 11 fucking years in this when people told me I couldn't. I opened doors. I changed everything. Fuck all these people sitting around crying, oh, I can't travel to go fucking work on my front threes. And Janice, I'm an Olympic snowboarder. Bitch, you got to get above the fucking lip in the half pipe. Sorry. Like, you're not that good of a snowboarder. Like, you always wonder why companies won't sponsor you. You couldn't move a product. I get it. You convinced Malta to give you money to go to the Olympics. You're not even going to make it in the top 50. Fuck. Ugh, sorry. Went off on a little tangent there. All right. All right. Vincent Do, SP bindings. What's that thing? So the SP binding's been around for, I think, like 15 plus years, and basically they license it out to different companies for that rear entry thing. I was supposed to get a set of the GNU Mutants, which is just SP's fast tech technology or whatever they call it. It's not anything special at all. Like, it's there. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It kind of just gets the job done, you know? Oh, yeah. Delfino, how you like the Endeavor Scout? The Scout was fun. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a review. Oh, no, wait. Or is that the Pioneer? I always get those two confused, like the Pioneer and the Scout. I can't remember if there's a review of the Scout in the Endeavor Reviews playlist. So, yeah. Let's see. Johan Osterhoff, whatever happened to that board which you tried to grind off? Did you ever give up? No, I've got it. It sits in the other room. We were actually going to try this spring to get back in the tune shop and fucking we were going to get back in the tune shop and try to finish grinding through it. The edges on that thing are fucking so goddamn sharp, and they're so edge high that you gotta be careful when you pick it up, because it cuts anything that it touches. All right, Billy Ray Valentine with the double spin because he doubled up on his for the rant, but I'll take a spin for the mystery pack. Ah, that's just inside. All right, one mystery pack. And all right, mystery prize. You're getting in there twice. So there we go. Putting two in there. Yeah. Yeah. When I do post the Google number, how many of you guys actually want to call in and talk snowboarding? I'm not sure if that's too intimidating, because I might call you stupid. You never know what I'm going to fucking do. I get wily. But, yeah, I don't know. All right. Boom. All right. Yeah. Well, we're definitely getting names in the old fucking hat for the 2 mystery packs that we're giving away. So, yeah. Let's see. Yep. And boom. Luke Ruka, spinner's rigged. Dude, the spinner fucking broke the other day. I had to fucking weld that thing back together with a lighter. Look at that thing. It's all cobbled together. Andrew Perry, I'm going to call you about my failed love life with Vanessa Tracy. I would be down to do a dating advice call-in show so bad. I'm the worst. I give the worst fucking advice ever. I'm 37 years old and I've been in a committed relationship in probably 7 years. I'm fucking awful. I'm down with this. I'll give all kinds of just bad advice. David Barnes, yes, I want to talk. It will be like confessions time. Angry will berate me for owning a dog. Now sold, honest. Dominic Perry wants the spin of the wheel. Yeah, you're going in there, bud. All right. And I know that there's a few people in here that won on Friday's mystery pack, so if anyone is questioning whether I actually did give out the 6 snowboard stimulus prize packs that I gave out last Friday, Vanessa Tracy won, Michael Kulik won, so I know that there are people in here, and they will tell you that they got their gift cards. All right, Johan Osseroff, new career life. Oh, God, dude, do anything I say of. Oh, man, mystery pack for Johan. All right. Putting that in there. And I will ship these international, like, so don't worry. So whomever wins, like, I will ship international. They just might not go out right away. So, yeah. All right. Oh God, Vincent, dude, throw the date advice in the show, please, and have Randy do it. No, Randy is too busy being the workout guy. I recorded an hour. Well, I didn't. I recorded Randy for an hour and a half doing different stuff. Like, you got 2 stretches. You haven't even gotten to the actual workout portion. I could just do a whole yoga video with nothing but Randy, and it would probably be 40 minutes long. Okay. Benoit Arsenault, worst board ever in your opinion? Well, I fucking hate the Skate Banana. But that's actually rideable. Worst board I've ever fucking ridden was the Soul Stick Pocket Rocket, and you can see it in that episode of Can Kevin Carve It. It literally almost killed him in this first turn on that thing. That board was the most horrendous deck I have ever fucking ridden in my life. Ever. Fucking the worst. Roden Smith, definitely keeping the Stoke high, Angry. All right, spin of the wheel. What do we got? Lose a turn. Damn. All right. Flying Bangus. We need to get Avran to talk about all the snowboard YouTubers, reviewers, etc. Next on the list, the Good Ride. Oh, you want to talk about the fucking Good Ride? Fuck that guy. Never worked in a shop. Never helped a rep. He was a fucking fat, out-of-shape tech nerd that just jumped on the bandwagon. Like, he regurgitates everything that's in the marketing spiel, and no boards can, like, where is it? Oh, I don't have it out here. Fuck. Best quote ever about the K2 Cool Beam. You can only ride this in 12 plus inches of snow. I got videos of me doing nose presses on that thing on a DFD. That's one of my favorite fucking park boards. My party park board. Fucking 12 plus inches of power to ride that thing. I rip that thing in slush and groomers more than anything when I'm testing bindings because I know it's just going to be super stable, so I don't have to worry about wondering if the board is what's causing any issues underfoot. Fucking the guy is a fucking putz. He doesn't... You can catch him contradicting himself so many times. And this is the thing that bothers me. He's got a decent camera. He finally bought a fucking microphone. He sits up there, and then the videos with him and Jimbo on the couch fucking guzzling fucking Alfredo sauce. Fuck that. You guys deserve better than that. Yeah, okay, I did shit on a green screen. I had to use what I had at the time. Like, I'm sorry. My wife doesn't fucking pay for me to do everything because I don't have a wife, you know? The dude's a fucking kook. He can't snowboard for shit. Actually, I shouldn't say that. He's finally gotten better at snowboarding, but he's not anywhere where he should be. Like, my big thing is like him trying to talk about park boards. I want to see him. I want to see him at least hit a 15-foot jump. I can still hit a 15-foot jump. I can still hit a 35-foot jump if I want to. I'm going to feel it in my knees the next day, and that's why I don't hit him anymore. But I want to see him just once hit a 35-foot jump. Like, I would love to see him hit the triple line in Park Lane at Breckenridge. The safest and best triple line in the fucking world. Like, it's the one thing I miss about not being able to ride Vail Resorts. Riding in Parkland. But the guy can't fucking do shit. He's just a fucking shitty-ass snowboarder that just regurgitates marketing, and he sounds like a dumb fuck. And then there's that idiot Jimbo that's like a misfire of genetic science right there, just sitting around, and it's like they come in the video and they're like, fucking Tasmanian devil and bullshit over there. Fuck. Dude, I mean, you want to see a funny review? So many people have sent this to me. Go watch the Good Rides review on the Battalion Surfer. I rate that board amazing for POW. That is an amazing POW board. Do not get me wrong. Fucking amazing POW board. You go watch that and you're like, this guy's fucking retarded. And he does boot reviews. Oh, okay, so his 225-pound ass with a size 9 boot is going to flex it the same as someone that's 150 pounds? Oh my god, dude, the guy is just like everything that's wrong. And here's a fun story. Story time with Uncle Avran right now. So probably 9 years ago, I can't remember. My friend Steve Norwood used to be the Signal rep. And so Steve hits me up and he's like, hey, I need help turning screws at the Snow Basin on Snow demo after SIA. And I was like, yeah, whatever you need, Steve. I'll go do it with you. That's fine. It's basically a free trip for me to Utah. Steve pays for the lodging. I get hookups on lift tickets. So I go to Utah. It's a free trip. I mean, it cost me like $200 in food for a week of riding in Utah. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm going to go. So we go and we're there and I'm working the Signal tent. Steve's up doing a ride. And this was the first year that the Signal Epic was going to be a board. So it was like, which, you know, this is when they were still making boards in Huntington. So we're at Snow Basin. It has not snowed in probably 2 to 3 weeks. It's 40-something degrees, sunny bluebird. All right? He shows up at the tent. He's like, I want to take the Epic out. And I was like, are you sure, man? Like, this is a pow board. It's not going to ride the way you want with the snow conditions. You know, I'm just trying to be nice and honest with him. I knew who he was. He didn't know who I was. And he's like, no, I got to do these reviews. And I'm like, okay. He's like, what do you think, about an hour? And I was like, yeah, take it out for an hour. You know, no one's really asking for this. If you want to take it out a little longer, go ahead. So he leaves, comes back about 45 minutes later, and I'm there with one of Steve's friends who's Snow Basin local. And I was like, hey, man, what'd you think? Did it carve okay? And he's like, dude, I got it into like 2+ feet of sick, untouched, blower-ass pow. Mind you, this local guy that rides at Snow Basin 7 days a week is looking at me going, there's nowhere he got into untouched fucking pow. And he's going on and on about getting out, and he went out this gate, and he had to hike back, and it was like a mile hike and all this shit. And I'm sitting here going, where the fuck did you go? Like, that you could make it in 45 minutes. I'm in way better shape than you, and if I had to hike through 2 feet of snow to get back into the resort that was untouched pow, like, dude, that was the thing. He just fucking straight lies about shit. Also, there was a year that he had a review of the DC Ply, and it was copied and pasted from the DC PBJ review that he did. So all he did, when he copied and pasted, he forgot to change that it was the Ply, so it was the exact same fucking review. The dude doesn't fucking shred. He doesn't care. All he cares about is banging people into the fucking affiliate advertising, and that's it. Like, the dude doesn't do anything for snowboarding. My friend Tom used to run Rosnell USA in the snow division, and he'd be like, hey, you want to do an appointment? And I was like, do I need an appointment with you, Tom? And he's like, nah, just come by whenever. And I was like, okay, for SIA. So I'd go down and talk to Tom. This dude would blow him off for setting an appointment. Tom's like, I'm sitting here waiting for him to show up. Or he'd show up so fucking drunk out of his mind and just talking out of his ass about everything. And Tom's like, we send him stuff because it moves product, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, there's a reason that in all of our European marketing, we use quotes from Angry Snowboarder. And we do this. Or in our catalog marketing, we do it. In our internal marketing, we do. Him, we just send it to him because fucking people just like will Google search and he shows up and that's it. Like, the guy is a fucking moron. Fuck the good ride. Like, the guy couldn't review his way out of a fucking paper bag. And I put the challenge. Anytime he wants to come fucking snowboard with me, I'll fucking do it. Let's go. Let's go fucking ride. Because on my worst day, I'm still better than him. Oh, yeah. Okay. Michael Kulig, Avran, Pocket Rocket worse than the Solomon 6-piece? Yes. Hands down. Yes. Hands down. Fucking worst snowboard I've ever ridden. All right. All right. Casey Lesor, does your roommate shred? My roommate goes out and snowboards. You know, that's his thing. He likes to go out and snowboard. Joseph Depew, is Randy based on a real-life character you've worked with in the past? I am Randy. Randy is me. We are one and the same. Bottled and Cork, what does your roommate think of Randy? He's thrown things at him and told him to shut the fuck up a few times. Yeah. Okay. Malcolm Powder, have you ever used an Indo board? Apologies if you answered this, just lost my connection. I don't use an Indo board, but I have an old skateboard and a 3-liter that I balance on and stuff, so I have used balance boards. Yeah. So, yeah. Also, I know I mentioned in yesterday's show that I was going to put a link to the Cards Against Humanity online. It's something I want to do. I just got to figure out how to film. I would love to play Cards Against Humanity with a bunch of you guys and record it. I think that would be something funny. Story 3333. Will you kill me if I ask one more binding question? No, go ahead. Fucking throw that shit out here. David Barnes, don't forget the women's party platter. Yeah, right. Good ride. Oh my God, it's a unisex board. Those guys are fucking idiots. Whew. So story 3333. Katana's binding size 10.5. You said medium large would be okay except for 32 or Vans. Would I be okay with a brand of boot with the large, extra large? I know they are really adjustable. So I ride a 10 in those boots with the K2, which is not a bulky boot. The Thraxis is not a bulky boot. And I've got a set of Black Labels, which is the same chassis as the Katana and everything. And I've got them in large, extra large, and medium and large. The medium and large fit better on that 10, but I've pushed everything in on that 10 to get it to fit. And like the only difference is you can see that there's a little more base pad once the heel cup is pushed in. So you can get away with both. I think for you, safe bet, probably go with the large, extra large. Yeah. But Randy, I am the angry snowboarder. All right. All right. Frank 0020. His site no longer allows comments talking about the good ride. The good ride never allowed comments, ever. I think if he turns off comments on his YouTube videos because people call him out. Yeah. James D. Uncle Avran, what do you think of the MIPS feature on helmets? Are they worth the extra $70? I do think they're worth it because MIPS is like the next progression to get us to where we need helmets to be because helmets have been stagnant for so long. So the big thing is, though, that spherical shaping that they came out with, it doesn't fit certain head shapes. So you got to find – because I have a helmet with MIPS, and I do like it, but you've got to find the helmet that fits your head shape and whatnot. Christoph Golas, does design matter for you when you buy equipment? No, I fucking, if I had my way, all my snowboards would just be black on black. I don't even care. Like outerwear, I might pick certain color blocking just because it's easier on my eyes. Because certain colors, since I got eye surgery, are like fucking weird with me, and I'm just like, oh, this is fucking weird. Just like certain programs on my TV, if I watch it, like I get like a blinding ass headache if I don't have blue blockers on. But other than that, I really don't care about design aspects and stuff. Yeah. Benoit Arsenault, most overrated pro in your opinion, Sean White. Yeah. No, I'm thinking this angry freaking dating advice segment of the freaking Angry Snowboarder show could be hilarious. I'd go totally like Adam Carolla on your ass. It'd be fucking awful. It would be fucking awful. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Bonton. Binding and boot options on a 2020 LibTech Orca. Best boot is the one that fits your foot and fits your needs. So try on as many boots as you can. As far as bindings go with the Orca, I always find something like a mid-flex on that. So I would look at like a bent metal transfer would probably be ideal for that. Then you might like a Union Force on there or a Strata, probably more the Strata. Ride the EX. Now I would probably put the IPO, maybe the Brigade, but probably the IPO on there. If you want something a little more surfy, you could also do the K2 Lean AT. Vanessa Tracy, top 5 reasons to date Vanessa. She follows Angry Snowboarder. She got dumped right before a pandemic in quarantine. She split boards. She works at a resort, and she lives in a mountain town. There you go, boys. 5 reasons to date Vanessa Tracy. Yeah. Let's see. Andrew Perry, please tell us the story on why you got banned from Vail. I'll give you the abridged version. You suplex someone in the lift line, and you're the fucking asshole. Just saying. Yeah. So hopefully I answered a bunch of people's questions. If you guys have any more questions, plop them over there. In 5 minutes, I will start picking the 2 winners for the mystery prize pack. So if you haven't super chatted and got your spin of the wheel, do it now. If not, yeah. Let's see. Max Schwengler, I want to start doing more buttering. I've been wanting a new board for a while. It's going to be softer, maybe a little wider. You want a real butter board? Check out the Lobster Shifter. Yeah, the Shifter or the Nidecker Sensor. Those 2 for sure. David Sr., love the rants on the good ride. He can't snowboard. Facts! Fucking facts! You get a movie recommendation. Mr. Majestic with Charles Bronson from the 70s. He's a watermelon farmer that has to fight an evil sheriff and a bunch of people over his melons. Fucking amazing. Jorge Morales, if you could do it all again, what would your quiver look like for your current style of riding? It's already there. I got my Endeavor archetype, my Tellus backslash, my K2 Cool Bean, my Rome Warden. I'm good. Like, I'm good with my boards. My stuff, I'm fine with it. So, yeah. James D, one more question, Avran. Would you put me on a Captain Mercury 55 and 5'4", 153, 157 pounds, intermediate level? It's for all Mountain Use East Coast. Thanks. Yes, I would. Yeah. All right. Broden Smith, 3rd time in a row to lose a turn. All right. Let's see what we can get for you, buddy. Yeah, you get to spin again. So how's that for you, huh? Spin again. There you go. You're entered into the mystery pack, buddy. So there you go. Yeah, gonna see what merchandise I got that I can ship to you guys. Drew Wisner, Screw James Beastie. Anyone else like him? I don't think anyone in this chat likes him. You get a movie recommendation. The original Dirty Dozen, not the made-for-TV movies. There you go. You get that. That's good. Brandon Adkins, I'm about to call Underground with a credit card. Could be dangerous. Say hi to Andy for me and tell him I sent you. You got a movie recommendation as well. Trying to think what I want to recommend right now. I'm thinking RoboCop. Because who doesn't like Paul Verhoeven movies? A little bit of body horror and a whole ton of satire. It's fucking great. Everyone should watch RoboCop. So, yeah. Johnny Krug, do you ever split board when you're not doing board reviews? I gave all my split board stuff away this year. I gave it all away and just said, fuck it. I don't want to deal with it. It's not for me. It's not my thing. So, yeah, that's kind of it. Let's see. Vincent Dew, girlfriend got a Psycho Candy along my Super Pig. Would a Bedford work on it? Yes, it would. B-Man1818, I heard the Jones Mountain Twin is going to have Spoon Tech in it next year. What's your opinion on that, if true, and how will it ride? It'll ride more like an Aviator. I mean, Spoon Tech's very mellow. It just helps with the turn initiation on that a little bit easier. Yeah. Let's see. Malcolm Powder, spend the week with David Jones and Kevin, or spend the week with coronavirus. I'm pretty sure I had actually gotten coronavirus. Whatever that flu was that I got in February. I'll take my chances with coronavirus even if I die. So, yeah. Also, for all you 80s kids that loved Hasbro cartoons, Hasbro has put a bunch of their cartoons on their YouTube channel. So you get like the Mass Device and the Revenge of Cobra cartoons from G.I. Joe. Just so everyone knows, I fucking love those cartoons. They're fucking great. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Anyways, we got... All right. It's time to pick the chance draw for the winner. You see all the names are in there. We're swirling. Okay, fine. Fuck it. All right, Phil Peacock. He's coming in late with the super chat. We're gonna give this the bonus spin just to be safe. PSA: don't try to go to the Olympics if you can't go to the Olympics as a competitor. No. Wash your hands, people. But I do love this PSA, this statement from Phil. Spin to win. Oh, Janiska in the Olympics. Yeah, right. Did she fucking get her ass handed to her? All right. So we're picking the winner now. We're picking it. I know. The first one, who do we got? Robert Mills. Robert Mills, you are the winner of the first Mystery Angry Snowboarder merchandise pack. So, Robert Mills, email me with your mailing address and what size you wear. All right. Okay. We're going, and now. Mr. Powder, you are the other winner, Mr. Powder. So, yeah, not sure who that is, but yeah. Once again, email me, info@angrysnowboarder, with your name, your size, and everything, and we'll get that sent out to you guys. What's going on? Does it make a difference doing flat tricks and jump with a light snowboard? Yeah, if you're fucking weak, it does. If you're a man, doesn't matter anything. All you're going to do is drop this. It's just going to be an easier board to flex and crack if you want to. That's it. I really don't get all these fucking people that get hung up on, my snowboard has to be super fucking light. Like, that fucking out of shape? Like, what the fuck, people? Yes, Mr. Powder is me, I assume. Yes, it is Malcolm Powder. Yes, it is Malcolm Powder. I probably brain farted and wrote Mystery Powder, trying to write out Mystery Prize Pack, but that's you, Malcolm Powder. Yeah, so reach out to me. That's you. You're going to do that. So, yeah. All right, let's see. B-Man1818, how does Yes's underbite affect the sizing on them? It doesn't. It's a side cut technology. It really doesn't have any play in the sizing of things. It's just how it's going to grip. Let's see. I think we're caught up on questions there. Yeah, maybe Friday night after the live stream or something, or maybe Saturday night, we'll do a Cards Against Humanity Angry Snowboarder edition. I don't know. I'll just put a link up to a room or something. But yeah. Anyways, been in here almost 2 hours, so I think I'm going to do 7 more minutes of questions and then get out of here at 2 hours on the dot. But we had over 100 people consistently in here, so I'm stoked. Hopefully everyone's washing their fucking hands and not licking toilet seats and doing stupid shit, and you're keeping your social distances and all that shit. Also, if for anyone that has the financial means and wants to support us, you can always sign up to Angry Snowboarder VIP to our sticker tier, because clearly I'm fucking mailing stickers out. Like, anyone that thinks I don't do this, full of shit. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, Brandon Adkins, any goggle recommendations? Anything that's not a shit-ass Amazon goggle. I really like Dragons, Oakley's, Smith, Electric, Von Zippers, and Spies. Stick to the main brand name goggles, none of the bullshit knockoff ones, and find the one that fits your face. Okay, Jorge Morales, board recommendation for my girlfriend. 5 foot nothing, 100 pounds, big old size 9 women's boots. She's looking for a twin-ish board. Check out the Jones twin sister for her. That one, or maybe the Solomon Gypsy. maybe even a Psycho Candy from Ride as well, because then she could downsize on it. Because she's super lightweight, so I think she could ride like the 38 in that or something. I think it's a 38 or it's a 42. It's really small, and with the size 9, she wouldn't have to worry about anything. Tom T. Avran, can now O-drives help an average board with ice grip? No, the big thing is keeping your edges sharp. That's the big thing. If you're not getting that edge grip in there, it's probably because your edges aren't sharp where they need to be, so sharpen your edges. Rock and Roller, why not Anon goggles? Because I fucking forgot about Anon. That's why. There, fuck. Get over it. There's a fucking bunch of brands. Sometimes I forget shit. Zeppelin 481, is there any plan to add a woman to the Angry team for women-specific gear reviews and perspective? Yes, there was. Oh my god, I'll fucking say it now. I was going to retire this fall. I was going to fucking retire. Why? Why was I going to retire? Because at some point you end up becoming a character of yourself. And yes, while my reviews are still top notch and my riding's still good, my body takes such a hammering. I was going to retire. I had 3 people lined up that were going to join the review team. Then I was going to add a women's reviewer. I was basically going to retire back and just do other things and not have to ride 100 and something reviews. This fucking changed everything. So there's that. Like, you know, I wanted to go out at the top of my game and not turn into someone like James Beastie that can't fucking ride and stuff. But yeah, the goal has always been to find the right women's reviewer, and I feel like we were finally leading up to the point that we were going to be making enough money with Angry so that I could hire a whole fucking staff and have these people just doing reviews and making their content, and we were going to spread around what we were doing and everything, and I was going to retire. Now I'm probably not retiring until I'm 75. I'm going to be the geriatric snowboard reviewer. It's going to be me and the ghosted Jim from Shred Ahead Snowboarding. He's just going to follow me around like Obi-Wan Kenobi over my shoulder. It's going to be fucking amazing. Like that's the future of my life right there. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So there. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Benoit Arsenal, will she be called the catty snowboarder? No, she'll probably be even more angry and disgruntled than me. I'll just hire Vanessa. There we go. Vanessa will just come work for me. I don't know. Avery, do you have HD, ADHD? ADHD is not a real disease. It was made up so that they could sell more Ritalin. Fuck that. And also PSA from my man Billy Ray Valentine. Support your local snow and skate shop right now, folks. So if you are looking for deals, always check with your local shops. Buy through them. Tell them Angry sent you. Tell them I said that. And if you can't support a local shop, buy through our affiliate links, because that definitely does help us out over here. But I appreciate all you guys that tuned in. I appreciate every single one of you guys that super chatted. Remember, if any of you guys watching this are struggling financial times, you're worried about eating or anything, reach out to me. I will definitely try to help you one way or another. So, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, there's that. Yeah, I think that's kind of where everything is for today. Remember, we do have another live stream coming on Friday at 1 o'clock again, Mountain Standard Time. Also, new Angry Snowboarder show will drop sometime tomorrow. I got to finish filming a few little parts for that right now, but I put together a whole sticker clinic for you guys on how to properly sticker your snowboards, because people don't know how to fucking use a goddamn die cut. I don't understand the sticker transfer aspects. I had to make a fucking video about that. Plus, you'll get more of Randy, the workout guy, in there as well. And I don't know, Darnell Dandy back there might even join me as the co-host. It'd be friggin' weird. So, yeah, you guys will get a new show tomorrow as well. Saturday and Sunday, I'm just going to put up podcast segments that are pre-recorded that Kevin and I recorded on March 14th. So, basically, 7 days a week of content right now, kind of, sort of, for you. So, yeah. Yeah. So hopefully all you guys are staying healthy, staying safe. Also, I know I mentioned in the YouTube premiere yesterday that we thought creepy superfan Alan Russell got the Rona. His test came back negative. He just got really, 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 really fucking sick, which I would have been surprised if he got the Rona. That guy doesn't leave his house. So, yeah. And we'll figure out possibly Cards Against Humanity on Saturday. I'll figure that out on Friday. Maybe that'll be a prize pack winner. We'll take, because I think you can have 6 people in there, so I'll take 5 winners, and you guys get to play Cards Against Humanity with me. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys are staying entertained. Hopefully you're staying healthy. You guys do that. Remember to like, subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. If you want to support us on Angry Snowboarder VIP, do it. If you want to order stickers on angrysnowboarderstore.com, go right ahead, do that. And for the 2 winners that won, make sure you email me with your sizes and your address, and I will make sure that I get that out to you sometime this week or early next week. I don't know. Post office is a fucking breeding ground of disease to begin with, so I'm scared to go in there. And that's where I'm going to end it. I'll see you guys on Friday.